And let's start our day's practice by standing with your feet nice and wide, hip width apart, bending your knees, relaxing and placing your hands one over your heart and one over your belly or your womb if you're a woman. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, relax your face, give yourself a little shake and a shimmer, and just come back into your body. Feel your feet pressing into the floor, feel all of your toes grounding into the floor. Relax your spine and allow your lower back to drop. So instead of arching your back like can happen for a lot of people, tuck the tailbone under and allow the sacrum to become heavy. And just finding relaxation in your body. And then come into stillness. So when you feel like you've settled and your mind is settled and that frantic energy from the day, if you've had a busy day, is settling, you can start to still your body and deepen your breath. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, like you're fogging up a window or a mirror. In through your nose, out through your mouth, feeling your body relax and melt like butter. Inhale. And then coming into feeling the breath moving into the hands. So inhale, feel the belly, the chest. Exhale, feel the chest drop, the belly drop. So stay where you are and just keep breathing. As you inhale, feel the belly expand, moving all the way up to the chest, and then exhale, the breath empties. So feel that movement in your body as the chest rises, the belly rises, and then softens. Inhale, breathing into the belly, into the chest, and exhale from the chest down to the belly. And then let's incorporate our hands into it. So inhale, like you're drawing energy up from the earth. Inhale, breathing all the way up to your chest, and exhale, moving it down. Breathing the breath up through your feet. And down from your heart, down through your body, out through your feet. Inhale. And exhale, and start to feel this energizing quality of breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice big breath. And if you'd like, you can start to bring it all the way up over your head. Inhale. And then exhale. Breathing out through the mouth. Inhale up. All the way up above your head, and then exhale down to the floor. And let's just keep pulsing with this, inhaling up and exhaling down, and we'll start to bring a bit of movement in. So inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, coming down, bending your knees, touching the floor if you can. Inhale in all the way up, and then exhale, bending the knees, touching the floor. Inhale, drawing the breath up, and then exhale, dropping down. So we're moving into a little bit of a chair pose as we drop down and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and so with that bend, that chair pose, we inhale, reach up, our feet are hip width apart, and as we exhale, the knees come over the feet into like a 90-degree angle all the way down to the floor with our fingers. And then changing it a little bit. So inhale up through the center, arms up over your head, and then exhale, straighten the legs, straighten the back, and fold forward, bend the knees. Inhale, drawing up through the spine, and exhale, open the arms, fold forward, and then bending the knees as you come to the floor with your fingers. Inhale, exhale, inhale, up to the sky, exhale, open the heart, bend forward, and then bending your knees to come down. Let's take a few more breaths. Feeling your body light and strong. Allow your spine to move freely as you roll back up. You might like to tuck your tailbone under and give yourself a spinal roll. And bring the arms down beside your body. Feet are hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back and down, and then bend your knees. And just start to bounce a little bit. Allow your arms to be heavy, your shoulders to just drop. Bending the knees, bouncing from the knees. And then shimmy, shake. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders, your head. Inhale and exhale, hands down through your center to heart. Close your eyes and take a few breaths here, finding stillness. And just changing the breath now so that we're inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose, slowing the breath down. Tuning into your chest, into your heart, into your breath. Feeling your feet pressing into the floor and remembering that sensation of energy moving up through your feet and down through your feet. And then bringing your fingers onto your shoulders for some shoulder rolls. As you inhale, draw your elbows together. Inhale all the way up and exhale, moving back and down. Inhale together and up. Exhale back and down. And you can stand still, or if you'd like to move and pulse a little bit today, you can inhale, bend your knees, bring the elbows together. Inhale all the way up to straight legs and exhale back, bending down. Inhale together and up. And exhale back and down. If you're not feeling so active today, stay still and just focus on that subtle shoulder roll. Especially if you have any shoulder injuries, be gentle here, be soft. Treat yourself as gently as possible. We don't need to force our bodies in order to stretch and open and move. Taking a few more breaths. And change the direction. So this time inhale your elbows back behind you all the way up, and exhale back to the front, touching and down, like we're drawing big circles with our elbows. Inhaling back and exhaling forward. And then nice big full circles with your arms. Inhaling back and up. Exhaling down. And then bringing the arms down to shoulders height with the palms facing flat down towards the floor. And then flex your palms so that your fingers face up towards the ceiling, and press your palms out like you're pressing yourself up against a wall, pushing a wall away. And keep moving your fingertips towards your ears and feel that stretch through your fingers. Interesting, isn't it? Checking that your wrists are at shoulder level, pressing your palms out and pulling your fingertips back. And then release, shake your fingers. And then bringing your hands to your hips, bringing your feet out nice and wide, about mat width. And then bending your knees gently, tuck the tailbone under and start to circle your hips. So make nice big circles. And lengthening the spine as you move back, tucking the tailbone under as you move forward, and feel your hips, your buttocks, your belly, your lower back. Feel it all move. Notice areas of tightness, change direction. Ooh, can be really tight if we're sitting down all day or if we haven't been moving a lot lately. And then smaller circles, like we're drawing a spiral in towards our center, and then changing directions, making a spiral out. And then one more, moving, just allowing yourself to twist. So our feet are still, our knees are bent. We inhale, our arms up, and exhale to twist. Allow your hands just to bang and tap the body. You can tap your lower back where your kidneys are, just on the lower back with the back of your hand to help activate and wake the kidneys up. And then slowing down, coming back. And finding that stillness again after movement. Feel the breath in your body. And then come to the front of your mat and bring your feet together. Or they can be hip width apart if that is more comfortable for you. Inhale the arms up over your head, and then exhale, hands to your heart. Bend your knees and take your right leg all the way back. So we're going to step into warrior one. So our back foot heel is down, and our feet can be about hip width apart or a little bit closer. Our front foot is bending or facing forward, and our front knee is aligning with the toes. Our back heel is down and the foot is on a slight angle, pressing down, so we've got a nice base. Our hips are forward, but if that's uncomfortable, depending on how your hips are, they can be a little bit open. So let's find our feet bending into that front knee. Bring your hand onto your belly and feel the strength of your legs. And just relax your arms and feel this pulsing in your legs. So we're going to start with this movement. As we inhale, bring the arms up, and as we exhale, bring the arms down. So we're activating the muscles and we're drawing in this breath and this energy. Inhaling up, straightening the leg, and exhale, bending the front knee. Make sure it goes towards the foot and not in, because then we can hurt our knee. So inhale, straighten the leg, and then exhale, bend. Inhale and exhale. And you can stay here with this movement, or if you'd like more, inhale the arms up, straightening, and then exhale, bending the elbows out to the side and bending that front knee. Inhale, coming up, reaching the arms up over your head, and then exhale, bending the knee, bending the elbows. Feeling the chest opening. A few more rounds. Inhale up, straightening both legs. Exhale, bend the front knee, bend the elbows. And then come back down, bring your hands to your hips, bend the front knee, and then shift that back foot so that we bring the knee down onto the ground. So now our knee is underneath our hip, our front foot is on the ground. Bring your hands to your hips and gently bend into that front knee. You might need to walk your front foot further forward so that when you bend your hips or bend your knee, the knee stays over the ankle. You might like to bring your fingers down onto the floor and just take 5 breaths here, holding this pose, feeling the opening in your inner thighs, feeling your feet, your legs, your torso, your fingers, your arms, your head, your neck. Feel your breath. And then start to circle your hips. So in this position as we breathe, inhale, lift the hips up, circling backwards. Exhale, dropping forward. And just notice how that subtle or not so subtle movement helps to bring a different quality into this really common posture, this really common stretch. You can either make really big circles if you feel like it, or just really little ones. Just notice how you feel and what you need, and then change the direction. And then coming back up, hands on your knees, hands on your hips, and then coming up to standing. Inhaling the arms up, and exhale, drop. Coming back to the front of your mat. And we'll move to the other side, inhaling the arms. Exhale, hands to heart, bend your knees and step your right leg back. So again, we're coming into this warrior one position where our feet are about hip width apart. The front foot faces the front. The back foot is on a slight angle to help anchor you so you don't fall over. Bending into your left knee, and the hips are either square or they're probably facing a bit of an angle. And start by pulsing. So remembering that pulsing energy, feeling your feet and drawing the energy up and in. And then exhale, pressing into both feet as you bend that front knee, inhaling up. Exhale, bending. And really activating the muscles in your legs. This is a strong pose, feeling that strength, feeling like you're using and waking up your body. And just keep breathing in this way, pulsing either really gently if you're feeling less active and like you've got less energy today, or really strong. Use a strong breath. If you know Ujjayi breath, you can use Ujjayi. And then if you feel like it today, bring the arms all the way up over your head and exhale them down. Inhaling up and exhale down. So again, as we inhale, we straighten both legs, we reach up, and then we exhale, bend the front knee, bring the arms down. Inhale and exhale. And for those who did it on the other side, inhale up, and then exhale, open the arms, bend the elbows, inhale. And we're really trying to circulate the blood here, circulate the energy, circulate the lymph. Bring in the breath. Raise the heart rate, feel a little bit of sweat. And then when you're ready and you're feeling like coming down onto the floor, bring the hands to the hips, bend the back knee and bring the knee down. Onto the ground, again, the knee is underneath our hip, our front foot is far enough forward and our knee moves over the ankle. So you can start here with just doing a few pulses. And then when you're ready, coming down, bringing your fingertips on the floor. If that doesn't work, you can stay here on your knee or use some blocks. And just feeling that stretch, feeling that openness through your inner thighs, through your groins, through your hips. Breathing deeply into your inner thighs. Feeling your whole body stop. And you can stay here, or if you liked that on the other side, start to circle your hips. Inhale, lift the hips up, making a nice big circle. Exhale, dropping down. Allowing yourself to move in a new way. You probably don't do this hip circling and this lunge pose very often, so just notice how that feels. Does it feel awkward and clunky, or does it feel nice, like you get to move into spaces that you don't usually feel? Change direction and use your breath to do it. Allow this to be curious and fun and playful. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring that leg back behind us. And if it feels comfortable for you, sit on your knees, or you can cross your legs and sit on your buttocks. So just making your way gently down. Coming back to your breath. Closing your eyes, breathing. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing how your breath, your heart rate, and different parts of your body, your shoulders, your lower back, your hips, your thighs, your feet. And we're going to finish today's practice with a nice long child's pose. So I'm going to get you set up, and then you can stay in this pose for as long as you like. Please do stay here for a few minutes as we ground our energy down. Allow your body to relax and surrender, and just come into a really nice, gentle space of breathing. So move back. Open your knees nice and wide and bring your big toes to touch each other. And start to walk your body forward nice and long. You might even like to get a pillow or a bolster and put it down in between your legs so that you can rest over the pillow. Or if it feels comfortable, come all the way down into child's pose, arms nice and long. Or you can also stack your hands if that's comfortable. So settling down into child's pose, and allow your hips to become heavy. Allow your whole body to become heavy, soften, relax, melt down. Allowing your breath to slow. Breathing into your belly, allowing the tightness in your belly to drop. Allow the belly to expand like a balloon as you inhale and deflate as you exhale. Release your jaw. Release your tongue. Let it all hang down towards the floor where no one can see. You might like to start to count your breath, inhaling for 3 or 4 counts or longer, and exhaling for the same. Allow yourself to ground and anchor the energy and the playfulness of today's practice. And bring that energy and bring that childlike movement and playfulness into your body. And allow yourself to carry that energy with you for the rest of the day.